Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I am doing an unboxing slash unbagging, first impressions and try on of my new corset from Orchard Corsets. I'm super excited. If you are new here, please do hit the big red subscribe button down below and hit that little notification bell as well so you will know every time I upload a new video. So I decided I needed a brand new corset even though I already have quite a few. So I'm going to a conference with work in the summer, and part of it, obviously we have the conferencey side of it, which is all very businessy, and then we have the side afterwards as well, which is kind of like a bit of a black tie fancy do. Most of the people who are going to be there I have never ever met before, so obviously I want to look pretty good. So I decided I needed a new corset because for one I want to be able to stealth it under the dress that I picked out. I picked out the Leo dress from Killstar, which I will put a picture of up here. I'm not going to go into depth as to why I went with Killstar because I know that the whole kind of branded goth clothing is still kind of a really hot topic right now. But I went with the Leo dress because it's nice and fairly simple but still looks kind of fancy. And it's something that can be either dressed really up or dressed down, so I know that I'm going to wear it again, but whatever. But either way I wanted to be able to wear a corset underneath it, and I didn't think that any of the corsets that I currently own are really something that's going to kind of stealth very well under a dress. So I've been looking at Orchard Corset for ages and I've been kind of like admiring them from afar because they have some really pretty designs. And so I kind of just went with them in the end because there's one in particular, oh god, it's swelling up. Yeah, there was one in particular I thought would just kind of stealth really nicely under that particular dress. And I've got corsets from, who have I actually wrote down? Who do I have corsets from? I've got a couple of corsets from a brand called Phexxie. They're no longer around. Phexxie were kind of like a wholesale brand, and back when I was on the hair extensions forum, rest in peace, a couple of us used to kind of like get together every so often, put in like a big huge order for just corsets. Oh, you get scared of the seagulls. Oh my god, what happened? I'm sorry if all you can hear right now is seagulls. I do live quite near the sea, so seagulls are a thing. So yeah, I have like 3 or 4 corsets from Phexxie and they're really good quality and really nice, but definitely not something that is easily stealthed under like quite a tight fitted dress. And the one that I have from Corsets UK is kind of the same, and I don't think I'm going to be able to hide it very well. And my Timeless Trends PVC corset, definitely not. And then we also have the issue of it being PVC, which means that I'm just going to be roasting in it all night, so PVC is definitely out of the question. So yeah, I am no stranger to wearing corsets, but although they had kind of just been worn on and off for photo shoots in the past or nights out or whatever, but yeah, none of them were really kind of what I really needed. So I went over to Orchard Corset, picked one out. The CS201 is the one that I've picked because it's kind of like, because I'm actually quite short body wise, like my torso is quite little because I'm only 5'1", I'm a very tiny person, so I needed one that was kind of like a little bit shorter, but that was also still going to give that kind of really nice little snatched waistline. And the really good thing about Orchard Corset is that not only do they have on their website loads of guidance on how to pick the perfect size of corset and the perfect style for your own body type, they also have a YouTube channel, which I'm going to link for you up here, that is like super useful. And they kind of go like really in depth about how to kind of measure yourself and get the right kind of measurements for what you need, the right style, of course, etc. And it's just really handy. And they do have a service as well where you message them and kind of like give them like your measurements and so on. They'll kind of help you choose one that really suits your style and what you need it for, which I did. I kind of already picked out the CS201, but I still messaged them anyway just to kind of get their take on things. And a lovely lady by the name, I think, of Krista, messaged me back really quickly and kind of just agreed with me in that the CS201 was probably going to be perfect for what I needed it for. And I have to say as well, considering that obviously I'm in the UK, in North Wales, and they're based in America, it arrived super quickly. Obviously it's an off-the-rack corset, it isn't made to measure, so you're kind of paying off-the-rack prices. Our pricing for the corset itself and the shipping combined was quite reasonable. I think all in all the whole thing cost me like £80. But anyway, I'm super excited, so let's just kind of get this open. So this was delivered in a giant FedEx bag, which is already open. I haven't actually looked inside it. The reason it's open is because my other half was expecting an Nvidia Shield for his birthday, and he kind of just got a little bit too excited with himself and opened this, and then was really disappointed when he realised that actually it wasn't his shield, it was my corset. But let's just see what is in here. Oh, cool. So it comes nicely wrapped up. This is cool. Every other corset that I've bought save for the timeless trends one, I think, kind of all just came in like a see-through polythene bag in a shipping bag of some description. But this is nice. This is like a nice little kind of personal kind of touch. I like this. So they also give you this is kind of like the back of the invoice, but it's all about how to kind of break in or season your new corset, how to wear it, tips for lacing it up and stuff, and they have all this on the YouTube channel as well, and cleaning and storing them. So obviously this one will be getting properly seasoned. Again, you'll see all this in the Orchard Corset's YouTube channel if you go to have a look at it, because that is kind of just the best way of kind of wearing your corset and getting used to your body shape and so on. So even though I will be trying this on, I'm probably not going to be fully lacing it up, just because I don't want to kind of like accidentally pull anything out of shape or kind of like stretch any of the stitches or anything like that. But yeah, let's go. I'm super excited. I just think I should add actually the version of the CS201 that I bought. I will pop up a picture for you so you can kind of see it from the corsets, from the Orchard Corset website. But let's see how she looks. It's branded tissue paper. Look, it's got the logo and everything. I just think that's really cool. Here she is. Oh, she is cute. She is super cute. So you can see she's got quite a short bust, which should kind of work really well for me. Laces are already in the kind of like standard kind of cross lacing that a lot of people use. I think Vollers use this one as well. Or Timeless Trend rather. I can't remember about Vollers. I can't remember what my Vollers corset looked like before I got rid of it. She's heavy. Obviously this is a steel bone, spiral steel boning. So she's kind of weighty. Okay, that busk is really nice as well. Really, really nice quality on the busk. Let's see. Stitching looks good. Nice and tough, and obviously we've kind of, you can have a look at the lace effect. This one, it's a mesh version because it kind of stealths a little bit better under clothing and it'll keep me quite cool as well. But this one is backed with a floral lace. Like, can you kind of see the pattern a little bit? I think you can kind of see it, the pattern in the lace. So it's not just straight up mesh. It's kind of got a nice little floral lace pattern over it. It's on the inside. So there's your kind of your waist tape for waist training, which I will be doing with this corset. Something I've wanted to do for a while. I'm probably not going to necessarily film the process for that because there's plenty of channels. I'd recommend Lucy's Corsetry if you're looking at getting into waist training. She's got some really good videos about it. Sorry, I'm just making sure my cat's not trying to get over the fence. He's chasing bugs. But it's also got little loops there for your suspenders, should you want them. It's little suspender loops too. What I should have done, and I forgot to do, was buy some satin ribbon lacing, just because it lies much flatter than the kind of nylon lace style. I forgot to buy some, but the good thing is that one of my other corsets already has it, so I'll just take it out and relace it into this, and it'll be fine. It'll still work. She's really cute. She's sweet. I think she's straight across the top as well, so there's no kind of like shaping here, just straight across the top. And then at the front, it's got the fringe going to come down. It's like a nice kind of point. You can't really see, so hopefully you can see better in the picture. I'll put it up for you now. I bought her in a size 22. That's not because I have a 22-inch waist. So I actually have a 28-inch waist. And what I really like about Orchard Corset is that with all the assistance that they offer for kind of getting the right sizing and the right shape for you, is that they also kind of tell you to focus on kind of like not just your actual waist, but how much you can kind of cinch your waist in anyway. And I can get down to, I can actually go down by about 2 inches because I don't have as much squish in my waist as I thought I did. That's a loud crow. But getting a 22 will kind of leave me with room. Every time I open my mouth, that crow does the exact same thing. So it kind of gives me room to kind of go in terms of like how much I can cinch in. So again, it kind of helps with the waist train thing. I've just noticed on the back of the busk, and I've never seen this before, there's like a little guard here. Normally, when I've had corsets in the past, wherever I've had them from, it's kind of just been straight up, there's your bust. But this has actually kind of got like a little bit of a guard as well, which is quite cool actually. I've never seen that before, but I can imagine that's going to make things quite comfortable. But there we have the labelling. So as far as I'm aware, Orchard Corset, all of their corsets are made just for them. You can get some really similar ones from other places, like my one from Corsets UK is really similar to one of the ones that Orchard Corsets do sell. And I love that these guys kind of give you those they give you that assistance in terms of buying the right size for you. because a lot of places kind of just say if you've got, like, you need to order a corset that's between 2 and 6 inches smaller than your natural waistlines, which would imply that if you are of a 28-inch waist, you need to be buying a 26-inch corset, but that might actually be way too big for you. So I love that they do that, and I love that they have the little service as well that kind of helps you pick out the right one for you. And of course they've got links to their YouTube all over the place, and the videos on their YouTube channel are really good as well to kind of like give you that kind of indication as to what styles and what sizes you should be going for. So I just think overall, really good experience so far. I'm going to go and put this girl on. I'm going to put her on underneath this dress that I'm wearing, because this dress is kind of tight, like it's fairly tight, so I'm hoping that it'll kind of you'll be able to see like a nice kind of on the waist once I've got it on. So yeah, let's go try this girl on. I'll be back in a bit. So this is me uncorseted just in this dress, and now that I've got this dress on, I'm thinking that it might not actually be tight enough to really show the corset underneath, but hey, we're going to go with it. So I'm going to go put it on now, and then we're going to come back and we're going to see how much of a difference it actually makes and whether or not it sells really well. So see you guys in a bit. Corset is on. I kind of already tell that once this is broken in, it's probably going to be pretty comfortable. It's sitting really nicely under my ribs rather than kind of like trying to compress me up here, which is kind of when you kind of get that whole breathless kind of can't breathe in a corset thing. This one's sitting right here at the squishy part of my waist. So this dress obviously isn't quite as tight as I thought it was, but you can still see how much it kind of nips my waist in, which is really nice. And I kind of feel like I could probably rest a cup of coffee on my hip right now. So because it's brand new, obviously I don't have it fully laced as it should be, and you can see it here because obviously this kind of hasn't grown to kind of my body shape yet, and we've kind of got a little bit up here as well that kind of needs to sort of learn where it needs to go. And that's the whole point of breaking in or seasoning your corset. So it kind of like gets to know your body almost, and it kind of fits you as it needs to. I think this one is going to be a really good choice. And as I say, already it feels really comfortable, it's not squishing anything that it shouldn't be. I had a quick sit down before I came back outside, and it feels really quite comfortable to be sat down as well, like nothing's kind of digging in anywhere where it shouldn't be. So yeah, so far so good. I'm really impressed. I'm looking forward to wearing it actually once it's all seasoned and broken in properly. I think it looks really good. And check out this snatch waistline. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and as I said already, if you haven't already, do consider subscribing. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Bye.